You know, have we ever talked about Texas Chainsaw 2 on the show?
Not at all.
I thought we have. I thought we talked about...
Oh, we dabbled into it, but not as much.
Oh, was that a Scrapped episode where we talked
It
about...
was most likely a
I think
scrapped
it was.
episode.
Yeah, it was in our Lost Media episode.
It's literally not Lost Media.
If no one can hear it, it's Lost Media.
So, me and Thomas have... I at least with me, I've definitely seen Texas Chainsaw, the original, since I was a kid. Like, that's been something that I was exposed to very early. But
Didn't traumatize him, though.
No, honestly, I never was too scared of it. But
Traumatized my brother, though.
That makes sense. But fucking, I ended up... Thomas ended up bringing home a copy of Texas Chainsaw 2. And I was like, I don't know, this movie's probably gonna be shit. And he's like, yeah, it will be, but that's the fun of it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let's watch it. And we just watched it, and it was Dennis Hopper losing his shit for like an hour. And it was lovely. It was wonderful.
It's the
my
best.
favorite line is still, tear this place down.
Tear it all down. He's fucking.
And I love he's doing it for like 10 minutes.
Man, that movie's a gem, I'm not gonna lie.
It's really fucking funny. It's honestly like, I feel it is better than the first movie.
The camp levels on that movie are so... It's like John Waters directed it or something.
It is. That's what it kind of feels like. I can agree.
You know what? I do remember, yeah, this was a Scrapped episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Have you seen the one with Matthew McConaughey yet?
No, we've been meaning to watch
that
it.
one's like that one's a John Waters movie.
I'm excited for that one still.
But the third one is apparently like it's supposed to be more serious and it's a lot more gory. Yeah, but and you're thinking it's not like a balance between 2 and 1. It's just a straight up like gore fest.
You tore off my wig, Leatherface.
You tore off my Sonny Bono wig, Leatherface, you bitch.
Get that bitch, Leatherface, get that bitch.
Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Yeah.
Ooh, humble pie.
But 3 is not that... Well, it's great if you love the horror aspect, but in terms of the comedic aspect, it's not really there.
I mean, even the first movie has some elements of comedy in it with the fucking scene where the dad gets fucking pissed off at Leatherface for breaking the door.
Look what your brother did to the door.
Like, that scene's fucking hilarious.
Jim Sido is the best part about both movies.
I like how Leatherface was afraid of him.
Yeah, this frail little old man, and he's so scared of him.
He's like, and he just like cowers in fear.
It's honestly the part of the movie where I'm like, wow, this is the thing that so many writers and directors of the new movies forget about Leatherface, of how like everybody makes him like this mean character, and they tend to forget like kind of the childlike aspects of Leatherface.
He really is just like a mental patient that doesn't know any better, except he's kind of like just an animal for like other people's ways.
Yeah, he's like a pawn.
Yeah,
essentially.
I mean, but in terms of like the remakes, they just make him up into a straight up murderer. Like he's like the only one that lives at the house or something.
Yeah, they never really have had another character like Jim Sido, just like they've never really had another Ed O'Neill character. I think I'm getting his name right, the guy, the hitchhiker.
Yep, the one who looks like James Franco.
Yeah, they never get another character. They never get characters like that again, and I mean, closest as you. I mean, I guess Chop Top is one of the closest you're gonna get to it.
Yeah,
I just feel like Chop Top is like just cranked up to 11 though, to the point to where he's just like so far removed from the other character.
He's so good though.
No, I love it. I absolutely adore him. I think he's great.
I think I found a tooth in my chili. No, that's not bone. That's just a really hard peppercorn.
And like, you didn't see the Netflix remake, did you?
No.
It's just a Halloween 2018 ripoff.
It is. Oh my god.
It's not filmed in America either. I think it's filmed in like New Zealand.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Oh, and it's great. And speaking of people with their phones, there's a scene where Leatherface gets on a bus, and what does everybody do?
They film
get
him,
off their phone,
and then he just fucking kills them.
Isn't it great?
It's just, man, that one was just a cash grab.
Oh yeah.
It was a quick cash grab to like, I don't know, retain the rights or something.
It's so weird too, because Texas Chainsaw is a movie that has gone through so many different distributors.
New Line used to own it.
New Line owned it, but they owned it because Canon, I think, sold it.
Yeah, I don't. Who did the distribution for the first movie?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I remember, but I know Canon did part 2. New Line did part 3.
It's weird too because I believe the third one's only called Leatherface because they couldn't obtain the name for some damn reason. I think is what I heard.
I don't remember. I know they managed to like use the name Texas Chainsaw Massacre later on,
Yeah.
but and also it's weird because New Line's like, we want this gory, we want this messed up, and then when they saw, they're like, it's too messed up, you have to cut it. So like,
It's so weird.
they went overboard even though they were told they can go overboard. I don't know.
Honestly,
That's strange.
Texas Chainsaw is a series that's just fucked.
It is like honestly, the last good one was 4.
Honestly, I don't know. We both kind of liked the remake when we watched it, didn't we, Austin?
Yeah, it was alright. I didn't mind it. They had the drill sergeant from fucking Full Metal Jacket, so
Yeah.
Arlie
That's always
Emery,
welcome.
love
Yeah.
that guy.
Isn't it funny
he's
though
always
how
a welcome addition. to
Rest
any
in
movie.
peace.
Yep.
I still love that dumbass line that we get in the remake where they're like, "Wow, dude, we gotta hurry up. We paid like $25 for these Leonard Skinner tickets." I'm like, it's 1974. You did not spend $25 for Leonard Skinner tickets. You spent $8.50 for Leonard Skinner tickets. Let's be honest.
Yep.
They're so out of touch. That's the
The writers
2000s
couldn't get
for
that
you.
right.
Of course not. That's just how out of touch they were.
It's funny.
Have you ever
Up to them, they're like, "Man, $25 sounds really cheap for Leonard Skinner tickets." I'm like, dude, are they going for the whole fucking tour? Are they going for like 8 nights or what?
They're just following them from city to city.
Yeah, they're like,
They're-
God damn it, we're gonna miss Skinner tonight in Dallas. We're gonna have to catch him in Houston after this.
they're deadheads?
I've never heard of Skinner heads.
I mean, they only had him for a few years anyways.